he's talking from? Okay, right there. There we go. That's probably good.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Gem State Adventist Academy. My name is Ronnie Anderson. I get the pleasure of being the music director here. I teach a lot of different things, band, choir, and 2 bells groups, and select choir, so it's a lot of fun, as well as instrument lessons and things like that. I'm super glad you could make it out this evening for our spring concert. The students have been working hard all year, as is said at every program ever, but they have. They've been working hard and learning a lot of great music. As you look through your program, there's a couple things to note. I've left out some soloists for the sake of space, because this is going to be a long one. Sorry, not sorry. But I'll do my best to announce the soloists as they come up, so you can get all your cameras ready. And then on the back, I like to write a little note. It's just kind of a note from me, a little update on things that are happening in our music department. So if you'd like to know more, look back there. And then the QR code is a spot to donate if you feel so inclined. Please feel no pressure. I just put it on all of my programs. So there's that. That will go straight to the music department. Once again, thank you for being here. Choir, come on up, and let's get this show on the road. Thank you for your patience. I should probably tell you what we're singing, although you have a program. The first song is Seize the Day from the Newsies. If you've seen the musical or the movie, it's a choral arrangement of that, and it's just a fun one to start the program off.
I know, I'm moving it. That's why we did iPhones.
As Soundwave comes on up and starts to set their bells up for their two songs here, they have a lot of power, don't they? They sing with a lot of power, I love it. The first two songs from Soundwave, they're going to play four for you this evening. The first two is a well-known song from The Little Mermaid, right? Am I right? I haven't seen it. Sorry. The song, I know. It's okay, my girlfriend has chastised me enough for not seeing movies. I promise you that. Kiss the Girl from The Little Mermaid, classic song, classic movie. Apparently I just have not seen the classics, so this is a fun one for them to play. And then the second one is a special one for Liz. She told me she's been asking to play Funky Town for 4 years, which is before I got here. So we transcribed a little arrangement of Funky Town, and hope you enjoy that on handbells. What a weird arrangement, so anyway. in your lives. Doggy down on handbells. All right, this next song is by band. It's How to Train Your Dragon. They've been begging for it all year, and I finally consented and said, yes, you can play that. But we have to play it right. And so it's been a challenge in a couple ways. There's some fast sections of this piece that are a lot of fun to play if you know how to play them. So it's been a good challenge for the students, and it's pushed them in a lot of ways. Is that what I wanted to say? Yes, I do. Thank you, Mother. I have a couple of players with me that are not usually here. One of them is still in high school apparently. Mr. Gary Eldridge is on trombone in the back. He's a wonderful player from the Cloverdale Brass Group. He's agreed to come join us. It's the same brass group that Jack, the tuba player, came and played with us when we were at Caldwell. And then I have Liam McMullen on Barry sax in the back. He's an 8th grader at Caldwell. And joining us just today for the first time is Johnny Carey's dad, Michael? Yes. On trumpet. So, hope you enjoy How to Train Your Dragon. The next group you hear has come a long way this year. Before they started this year at Ripples, some of them didn't even know how to read music. And so we've learned that. Some of them did, or had some sort of inkling of how it works. But we worked on that, we worked very hard all year. They've gradually been growing, and all of a sudden, sometime in February, they decided they liked it. And they just went and took off. And all of a sudden, they understand everything. And it's wonderful, and it's super cool. So they're going to do 2 songs for you. One of them is, the name of it is Name That Kid Tune. And it's like, Name That Kid Tune. There are 2 tunes that are kid tunes in the song, and so you have to name the kid tune. I didn't understand the title for like 2 weeks. That's why I'm saying this to you. And then, so you can guess them as they go if you like. And then the second one, I pulled it out because it had the name Spring in it. And I said, I don't know what this sounds like, let's play it. And then we played it and they liked it, so that's Song of Spring. And it kind of sounds springy, as the name would suggest, so there we go. So this next couple tunes here have a story behind them. The second one of the two, Moonflight, was brought to me by one of my sopranos this year. She said, "Can we do this?" I said, "No, it's better than that." And it was sung. She heard it because Walls University Cantor was down here. And although they didn't sing it, we got a CD and it was on a CD. She's like, "This is so pretty, can we sing it?" And I looked at it in Lemonade, and then I said yes, because I say yes to everything. And then the guys asked if they could do one. And so I found Naturally, like who was in the news, and went, oh yeah, we can try this. And it's hard, it's got some jazzy chords in it. It took a while to learn it, and they're doing awesome. Levy Smith is a soloist, and because none of them have range, I'm singing bass, so I have to go with them.
All the birds have been blue, they don't know what to do, ever since you said goodbye to me. And the flowers in their bloom have just refused to bloom, 'cause we all want you back, you'll see, naturally. All the birds have been blue, they don't know what to do, ever since you said goodbye to me. And the flowers in their bloom have just refused to bloom, 'cause we all want you back, you'll see. And oh, Mr. Moon is left without a tune, and his shadows lost the harmony. So don't waste any time, come back and change your mind. Everything will work out naturally. You know that love is a struggle, and only the strong will survive. So it's up to me and you to do what we gotta do to keep our love alive. Now the bees have been gone, they know that something's wrong, 'cause they don't feel like buzzing at all. And the stars up in the sky, now all they do is cry, and that's why the rain must fall. And the early morning sun, he knows that you're the one, and we will miss your company. So don't waste any time, come back and change your mind. Everything will work out naturally. You know that love is a struggle, and only the strong will survive. So it's up to me and you to do what we gotta do to keep our love alive.
Our love alive.
So don't waste any time, come back and change your mind. We'll be singing harmonies with lovers and bees. If only you'll be mine, things will work out fine. Naturally.
This is fun. The next song you'll hear is a classic at almost every spring concert ever, Pirates of the Caribbean. We played this 2 years ago. It was a little simpler version, and this year I'm proud to announce we have a more complex version, which is both exciting and scary. But I hope you enjoy it. It's a mix-up of a lot of songs from, I believe, it's The Curse of the Black Pearl, which is the first one. Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud. Too late. We may have been overplaying a bit, but that's okay. Choir, come on up. The last two songs from choir this evening are, I keep calling this the wrong name, A Whole New World. It's not What a Wonderful World. That's a different genre entirely. Oh, what? I'm confused. A Whole New World, thank you. Mom again for saving the day. A Whole New World from Aladdin, just a fun movie tune and a classic with a solo by Jacob Edmonton, which is super cool. He's got a very, very nice voice. Kind of a breakout singer this year, you could say. And then the second one, This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. 4 soloists in this one. The first one is Alani Hidalgo. The second one is Ayana Barragan. Yeah? The third one is Malia Bryson in the soprano section. And the last one is Allison Adams. So there's your last name. In the alto section, but she sings soprano because she has a lot of range, so that's exciting for me. So those are your 4 soloists for that, for This Is Me, and it's just a classic tune. You have Isaac Cheney joining us on the drums, as well as Johnny Carey playing the bass guitar on that one. So, A Whole New World, and then This Is Me. Sorry, I forgot 2 songs in the one I gave you guys. I apologize. Last 2 songs by Chorale. One of them we learned second semester. I have a very, very good bass in this group, and I like to get them involved more. And so I said, bring me a song, and he brought me a song, and I said, okay, now you conduct it. So we have learned it, and the best part of this is I don't have to wave my arms, I get to go sing. And then the second one is a favorite, has become a favorite. I gave them 2 Moses Hogan songs earlier in the year and said, which one do you want to learn? And they picked Elijah Rock, which is a fantastic piece of music. And they've just knocking it out of the park. So they wanted to sing it one last time. I'm losing a lot of seniors, tears of sadness. But anyway, After the Wind, directed by Levy Smith, and then Elijah Rock. I have a student that's been asking for a jazz piece since he started playing for me. Ironically, he's not in high school yet. But Liam's been asking for a jazzy piece, and I have not been able to give that to him until now, so I hope he's enjoying it at least a little bit. This is American Patrol. It's been played worldwide for a long, long, long time, much longer than I have been alive. We got to go, I don't know how many of you heard, the Glenn Miller Orchestra was in town 2 months ago, maybe, a month and a half ago. They played at Jewett Hall, and I took my parents, and we got to go hear them. They wrote songs like In the Mood, String of Pearls, songs that a lot of you would know. In the Mood, everybody should know. If you don't know In the Mood, go look it up later. But this is one they played, American Patrol. Did he write it? I don't think he wrote it, but they played it almost every time, almost every concert. And so we were treated to that. This is a fun version of American Patrol, a song written, I believe, near World War II. So kind of that patriotic American spirit. And a fun thing about this one is I don't have to conduct it either. So enjoy American Patrol. Oh, featuring J.K. Hidalgo on the drum set. And Johnny Carey at some point in the song. So we have an athletics awards banquet. I'm going to move this. Excellent. This is when I get to do my music awards for the year. So we're going to do this. Oh, this works fantastically. Look at that. Look how organized I am. Okay. We're going to do the one that was most recent first. So there's a plaque. There's like six plaques, yes, hanging on my wall. And one of them doesn't get used a lot because we don't do a lot of jazz here. And I made an executive decision this year to give the Jazz Award to Johnny Carey. Because every spare second, this boy is ripping off some ridiculous jazz thing in my classroom. So we considered for a moment giving him a solo for Pirates of the Caribbean, if you can believe that, but it didn't happen. This next one, I'm going to save that one for last. Okay, we'll go to the choral awards. There are two choral awards. One is the National Choral Award, which is given in almost every school in America. There's an online registry that you can go and see all of the National Choral Award recipients. So this is a pretty cool award. It has been won by this individual before, and it's voted by the students. This year's National Choral Award goes to Levy Smith. He's sung for me for 3 years, and I don't know what I'm going to do without him, let's just say that. He's an amazing singer, and shares my passion for choral music, which is exciting to me. The next one is the Director's Award for Choral. This one I get to choose. That one's voted by the students, I forgot to say that. This one I get to choose, I get to pick it every year. I kind of see who the students look up to, who leads a section, who stands out. And this year, the Director's Award goes to Ciela Barajas. We'll go to band now. That's why I made them say, okay. The first one I guess I'll do is the Director's Award for Band. This student joined music my first year here. He was a sophomore and played percussion for me for 1 year. And then over the summer he decided he wanted to pick up trumpet. And he's played trumpet for 2 years now. He made it to honor band this year at Walla Walla and is doing fantastic. I hope he continues to play. This year's Director's Award is Evan Borg. The second band award is much like the National Choral Award. It is the John Philip Sousa Award. Sousa is obviously a very popular name in among bands. Wrote a lot of marches and just was very instrumental in American band literature. This person has been in band also for 3 years since I have been here, and has been a leader and somebody I could rely on. And I'm sad to be losing my only clarinet next year. This is Rowan Hendricks. This one hurts a little bit, personally. This is the Handbell Award. And I'm graduating 5 seniors from my handbell group. Will you all raise your hands? Oh, Patty's over there. There we go. I was like, why is there only 4? And in the years that it has been given, it's only been given to 1 student. I felt that there were 2 this year that deserved it. And these 2 have been leaders from day one, teaching me how to play bells, because I didn't learn that in college. and overall bringing a spark to the group and just pushing us to be the best bell players that we can as a group. So this year's Handbell Award goes to both Liz Adams and Sophie Dunn. Thus concludes the awards. Oh, just kidding, there's one more. None of the choir music you heard tonight would be possible without my accompanist, Miss Bonnie Smith. Aside from working full-time, she makes it to almost every rehearsal we have, which is every day, and makes it to every concert, whether it be in Twin Falls or Payette or here. And so I'm very, very thankful to her. If you've ever done music before, you understand how much an accompanist can mean to a director and a teacher, especially like me that doesn't play piano very well. So, thank you. All right, our last two songs by Soundwave. Wade in the Water is a fun one they've learned. This is a spiritual. Yeah, you guys can go now. This is a spiritual. They just wanted to play it again. I hope you enjoy it. We're going real fast, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And then the last one, there's a little bit of a story behind it too. It's Married Life from Up. And if you were at Senior Rec, the seniors ended with a beautiful arrangement of this by Orion Chavez. And they asked if they could do it, and they asked if they could do it last. And I said, I don't know if I want to cry today, but I guess so. So Married Life will be how we do the concert. It's not the big bombastic ending, but it is a touching one for me, losing these awesome seniors. So thank you for being here. I appreciate your support. I hope these kids appreciate your support, and they're pretty awesome. So I enjoy teaching them. God bless, and enjoy these last two pieces.
kids, and just when you think you couldn't get any better, it gets better.